Here we go, slide. Slide.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Here we go. Come on, slide. Jump. Slide.
Second down, it's Fields. Rolling right. Off he goes. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Here we go, son. Green 19, judge what?
They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we're going to stoppage here for an injured Bill. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Here we go, son.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Right.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Bills' 32-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Move to 10. Hey, 10. Jump straight. Go.
Throwing is Fields. Throw on the run is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Hey, check that. Street. Ready, right?
Now this looks like a design run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This will be a 41-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's the first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. The safety, Jordan Poyer, up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Trubisky. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. The Bills bringing on the punt team. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion.
Tonight.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. And he'll get about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
They'll go again with Hall. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
319, just right. Hey, 10.
In motion comes Lazard.
Tonight.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
West right hit. Here we go, son. Turn on, son. Hey, 10. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Shaq Thompson. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
On 1st down, it's Davis. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. His ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Come on.
Here's a designed run. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8 at his pass, the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Don't jump. Ready? 331. EQ.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. 1 quarter in the books. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll run. This is Hall. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Big Ed Oliver is there on the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Good. 58. Angel.
To throw is Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. A gain there of 11. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Right back to Wilson. He's got it again. And he will get into the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Bill Shutter.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now Davis. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Brings up second.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's Trubisky. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Down to the 10. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. That touchdown number 23 for him on the season. Now pass to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are on top. It's 14-10.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Johnson. Here we go, son.
They put Woods in motion.
319, get that. Right.
We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 5. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 46, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, son. Good night. Angel. Go.
Another run here with Paul. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
The Jets.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
First down. Fields. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. 2nd and 10.
Yes, that's right. Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, you ready for that? Chip's turn. Sit high.
Fields to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll take this down inside his 45. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
First down, Jets.
Here we go. Green 19, guys. Right.
Fields now. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
First down, Jets.
Hey, Ken. Right.
Fields. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. He's taken down just shy of the 10. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the 11-yard line.
Here we go. Green 19, guys. Right. Hey, never mind. Monday. Up, let's go.
In motion comes Lazard.
Go.
Fields now on 2nd down. And he's in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, New York. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. This great season throwing the ball continues. That last TD pass, number 40 on the year. Now, Folk on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14.
Bills, 14.
Time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. To throw. Trubisky. This one. Downfield. For Kincaid. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
And you know defensively, when you go up against an offense of this caliber, Mike, you're going to have to defend against those deep shots. It's a big part of what this offense is built upon. So that's a nice job attacking and defending downfield when they're able to force the incomplete pass.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Trubisky. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Brad Robbins in punt formation for the Bills.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. Now, this looks like a design run, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Second down, they need 3.
Don't jump. Ready?
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Here we go, here we go.
EQ.
Cavity Lions.
In motion comes Lazard. He'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Trubisky to throw. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and Really nice job picking up the first down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Jets are going to get the football at their own 40.
Well, but this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Again, here's Hall, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Green 19, let's go. Up. 11. Right.
Second down. It's Fields. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Big Ed Oliver getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. In motion comes Lazard.
Right.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. That's fielded at about the 18. Very nice return. He takes it up at the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go, set. Cowboy 80. You got it.
Now, Trubisky. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinnen Williams, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
They give to Holmes. He'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now an injury timeout, and that's Breece Hall, who is struggling a bit after that play. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out.
Let's go.
hop 70. Go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. You got to move your head, son. Sit high.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. The open man is Wilson. And he's in! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Folk now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. Touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No fun of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. They'll run it with Davis. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Y'all got to pump my taste.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 72.
Watch the back on this play.
Trubisky. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 12 then. First down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Davis. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of
39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Back to throw. He takes off. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First time they've worked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
Go! Panther 60, Panther 60.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Extend. 58, touch. Butt strikes. Good. Go.
On the ground, it's Akers. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Green 19, gets that. Easy.
They put Wilson in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. On the move past the 40. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, shot. Extend. Turn on, shot.
Here's Akers. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
You got it. Here we go. Nice. Nelson. Angel. Mayday. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st down, New York.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go. Good. Tonight.
Running is Akers. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bills' 17-yard line.
It is 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Akers. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down.
Here we go. All right.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And now the defense is going to take their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to make it a 2-possession lead. This one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So Nick Folk back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's good for Bills. First down.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. Return these final tackle right near midfield.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break. But he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, can. Go.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready? Cowboys!
In motion comes Lazard. Here's a designed run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Hey, can.
They'll drop to throw. Catch made. That's Woods. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On now comes the punt team for the Jets, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll find his running back, Cook. He'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Pass caught by Shakir. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup at 5 on 1st down.
At the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Trubisky. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Will McDonald. As he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. Throwing is Trubisky. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Here we go.
A 1st down throw for Fields. Flush to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
This offense has to do a better job of generating chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill. Instead, nobody uncovers downfield.
In trouble, and down he goes. A.J. Epinesa. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year.
3rd.
And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. Not sure they needed to take the timeout, but we'll take it with them. Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So this one a win for the visiting Jets. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make